on the air nest. Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget normal.
Ready?
We're live.
We clear?
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Welcome to the show. This is week 3. We appreciate you guys being here.
Yes, happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing?
Everybody, how's everybody doing? Hit us up on the chat, www.pkndk.com. You can jump in the chat. You can do that right there. Also this week, we're introducing a little bit of podcasting because some of y'all been on my case to get the podcasting going. So we're working on that, and we got that. You got some of those details?
I sure do.
All right.
We are at, if you want to call us live, 757-414-PKDK. That's 757-414-3535. Or you can join us live.
Yep.
PKandDK.com. We also have Facebook and Twitter, so please join us. PK and DK are on those websites as well. And you know what? If you're in the car, we do have audio live and podcasting, and that's at Spreaker/PKandDK.
That's at what? Say it all one time.
Spreaker.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Spreea.
Shit's so complicated. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to do the best, but it's like there's so much stuff that goes into it. It's just like unbelievable. Like last week, my apologies by the way, because last week we had to we couldn't do the show online because we're having so many audio difficulties with it. So
No, what's wrong with you?
a little bit of watch your mouth.
I mean, you know, I don't know anything about audiovisual stuff. I just come in, put on some gloss, and da-da-da. Hi, guys.
Put on a lot of glass, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about some stuff today. We got a lot of stuff we got to run down. We got the winner of the juicer because we've been juicing. And so we're going to run that down for you. Update on the juicing, by the way, speaking of that. And
Yes.
you do have the info on the winner of the juicer?
I sure do. We have selected
Don't
a winner.
say just that.
I won't.
All right, it's
won't,
coming up.
I won't.
Actually, to be honest with you, you might already know you won the juicer because I don't know how this crap works. Like, I was trying to keep it as a surprise for the live show. So, but I don't know, like, if I was able to take it, like, I don't know. So hopefully we'll run that down here in a few minutes. If you would like, we'll do it again, maybe, possibly. Yeah. I was thinking, because I got my eye.
Oh.
By the way, you're going to have to move like a foot that way. You have to understand.
My little cramp.
There's Kiki barking. Here's the thing, folks. And then this is a mini argument that we had. You know, I went out and wrapped this thing and stuff. I wanted it to have like a professional look. Even though it's in the closet, I wanted it to be a professional look.
No, it's a studio downtown. She
goes, a friend of hers asked, she was like, where's the studio? It looks great. You guys are doing a great show. Where's the studio at? She goes, it's in the closet.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I can't lie.
No, I don't want you to say it's in the closet. I want you to be like, yo, it's in the N1 building downtown, top floor, baby. Mm-hmm. It's in the NBC building right next to Conan or whoever's doing. I don't even know who the late night guy is right now.
Jimmy Kimmel?
No, that's Jimmy. I don't know.
I don't know.
But you can't tell it's in a closet. It just kind of like downplays the whole thing. So like right now, you're like so close that it, you know.
Here, how's this? Do I still need to keep?
Still, one more foot. Give me a little.
Hold on, if I go any further, I'm in the bedroom.
All right. Also, we're trying to figure out on the audio because I know Skylar on the chat at pkndk.com says your mic sounds a little grainy. Hopefully, we can fix that before the end. Let me know when it sounds right. We'll try, man. It's so complicated, so much stuff to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I did, but no. Like I said, I just come in.
All right.
Props to you.
Show-wise, lots of stuff we do have to we gotta talk about today. Like I said, we'll announce the winner for the juicer. We've got to update on our juicings. We got fake boobs. We're gonna talk about fake boobs. Yeah, we're going there.
Oh, boots?
Boobs.
Boobies.
Yeah, I'm
like lady lumps.
Yeah, see, even Kiki's excited about that one. We'll do the WTF segment of the day. Stand by for that. Also, working out, could that, we were just talking to Ivan in the living room a few minutes ago, working out, could that be considered a job? Because some of the ladies, including Denise, was hating on that. And I'm like, working out is like a full-time job. There's a girl in the building.
Yes.
Her job is working out.
Yes.
Denise is hating.
I am hating. I'm a little, yes, of course I'm hating. Every time I go down, I'm all dressed for work. It's 8 a.m., getting my coffee, going to work. She's like, no makeup, all getting in her workout gear, going down to the gym. And that's like all she does. She does just drink, Works out, sleep. That's it. No real job.
What's the problem though? Working out. What's the problem?
I mean, I don't have the luxury to do that. Why does she?
So but could it be considered a full-time job? And we're gonna ask you, and you can, like I said, you can leave us your comments in the chat. You can call us at 757-414-PK and DK. I almost put the wrong number on the website.
Well, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, I almost messed somebody's day up. So we'll take some of your comments there. We're gonna do a little battle of the sexist segment. Who is better at driving? I should have took a picture at her car. We're also gonna talk about the dentist today. I had to go to the dentist. Right, and I was looking at her notes because we take notes for the show, and she writes down, where's that? PK dentist, wimp, scared, pansy. Some of these names are unnecessary.
Well, these are actually supposed to be confidential notes just for myself. So thanks. It's kind of like you're reading my diary here.
So we'll talk about. I don't like the dentist. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I made us think about it. I don't like the dentist. I don't like going to it. No way. Also, this is really cool. I read through these earlier today, and this is actually really, really cool. It's 4 psychological tricks you can use to always win stuff at work, like arguments, or if you have like meetings. Or did you look over my notes on that?
I should have. I needed that today.
It is awesome. So as always, get at us. You can tweet us as well. We'll put your tweets on the screen if you like to do that. It's at PK and DK or hashtag PK and DK. We just started the stream, and we'd love to showcase some of your tweets as well. To tweet us, if you're at PKDK.com, just hit one of the things up above. There's a Facebook and there's a Twitter. So definitely try to help us spread the word. That'd be nice of you.
Watch, comment, share.
I haven't mentioned yet that I have probably one of the most embarrassing videos of all time. I'll show that to you coming up. Dan says he hates a dentist as well. I just don't like the dentist. And I never want to be the guy that's like, because here's what happened. Should we get to the dentist thing and then we'll announce the juicer winner?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, here's what happened. So I go into the dentist, right? First and foremost.
PK has yuck mouth. That's first and foremost. Go on.
Excuse me, what?
I said you have yuck mouth. That's Y-U-C-K, yuck.
So I go into the dentist, right? And the reason I went into the dentist is because one of my caps fell out. That's how fat I am. I'm eating my own teeth. That's how fat. Your boy is taking fat to the whole new level. So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, if I already had a cap in, even though like came out or whatever, they're just gonna glue it back in. Just order another one, glue it back in, and we're good, right?
Your cap. I'm sorry. Once they took, backstory, you had your wisdom teeth taken out, and at the same time they found this nasty cap. And once they took it out, they saved it in a little baggie, like a little Ziploc bag, and then gave it to you when you left for the day. And you made me carry that thing.
This bitch put it out on the patio. She put my tooth out on the patio.
His cap smelled so bad. So, yes, I left it on the patio.
It's like $500 to get another one. Put my tooth on the patio.
It's rotten. It's disgusting, and your breath always smells like. Ugh.
Meanwhile, in the bathroom, there's a trash can filled with tampons, bloody tampons. But hey, you don't hear me, bitch.
That is not true. You flush those babies.
Only after I saw Kiki coming out of the bathroom with a bloody face. Poor little girl.
That is disgusting. Next.
So here's the thing. So I go into the dentist, right?
God.
People in the chat room, Joshua saying it's gross. Joshua, it is gross. But it's that real talk I'm talking about. By the way, join the chat, pkdk.com, yeah?
Yeah.
And quick, because I'm quizzing you throughout the show, where can people podcast us at?
pkanddk.com.
Where else?
pkanddktwitter.com.
Where else can they podcast us? You can't podcast on Twitter, stupid.
Spreaker.com.
What's that?
Spreaker.
Okay.
Spreaker as in SPREKER.com.
That's Stephanie. Thanks for the shout out on Twitter. I see you. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Hashtag PKDK. So I go to the dentist, right? And is that where I was going? I think so. So I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to need a shot. What do I need a shot for? I already had a cap in. All he's got to do is got to put it back in there, glue it in. We'll be good to go. I go in. They pull out some needles. I freak out. I don't like needles. I especially don't like needles in my mouth. I'm the guy that will go in and go under. I've done this before. I went under for a mouth cleaning.
Yes.
Put the IV in, Michael Jackson style. Boom, I'm out. Clean my mouth. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm good.
How many times a year do you go to the dentist?
My problem is I go often.
Often, but do you know how often you are supposed to go?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is I go, but then I don't go for a couple of years, so then it's bad.
See, because you're supposed to go every 6 months for your routine cleaning.
Oh, that's nice of you. You're supposed to go every 6 months for your
That's why I was concerned. I'm like, if you go every 6 months and you have IV in your veins, then I think you have.
Because that's how I roll. Put that IV in. I don't want to feel no needles in my mouth.
And the thing with you is you always go to like a different dentist, so nobody quite understands. Like, oh, we already had this done 6 months ago.
Because they all be trying to mess with your boy. They be trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna numb you up. Oh, don't worry about it. You're not gonna even feel the needle. F you. I'm not gonna feel the needle. What dentist is gonna come out and be like, you know what? Man, usually I'm pretty good, but that last patient, ooh, I messed him up good. Needle went through his cheek.
I don't have a problem.
I hit the dental assistant in the eye with the numbing. Nobody's gonna say that. They're all gonna say they're good with a needle. So obviously I'm gonna be scared.
Okay, so you're scared. So what happened?
So I go in, and I don't want to be like, hey, can you hit me with that Valium pill so I can calm down? Because then I sound like a druggie.
Okay, like you didn't already.
So
you have a problem.
So I don't say anything, and I'm sitting there, and I'm stressing, and I got sweat coming down, and then he goes in there, and it's just the whole thing. I hate the dentist. Thank you for taking care of me, though. I appreciate you if you're out there watching, but I don't like. He came in after, right? This fool came in after, shook my head like this. We're still friends, right?
You're dentist.
No, we're not friends. We're not friends.
You're not friends with a dentist. No.
I don't want to be your friend.
Absolutely not.
I never want to see you until I have to see you, and then I appreciate you, like, taking care of my mouth. I don't want to have barbecue, having flashbacks of the pain in my mouth. So anyway, that's just going to the dentist sucks. I guess that's it. And thank you very much, because the tooth that you threw outside because it smelled or whatever.
It was awful. Yes, it was disgusting.
The tooth she threw outside cost me $450. $450 out of nowhere. Didn't even give your boy a heads up. Can we just make a pact? I'll see you guys in the chat. Whether you own a business now, whether you own a business in the future in like a couple of years, 6 months or whatever, let's make a pact. If you're gonna charge somebody over, what's a good figure?
$250.
$250?
Yeah.
$250 is all right. All right. If you're gonna charge somebody over $250. Give a homeboy a little, like, front kind of warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take care of you. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna put your tooth back in, fat man. But it's gonna be over $250. Just tell me. I'll be fine with that. There you go. Don't like I get out of the chair. I go to the lobby. I think we're good. I got insurance. I'm walking out the door. Excuse me. $450.
That's hard because you've been in all this pain, and then you gotta owe him money. And what if you don't have the money? Then you're just what? Like, give you my tooth back? I don't get it.
I'm getting kind of sick. So
yeah, your laugh is that sick or?
It's This is the sound of juicing. This is the sound of a man that's trying to be healthy. The juicing thing, by the way, let's do an update and the winner right after our update. The juicing thing has been going pretty good, I think. It hasn't been 24/7. I don't want to sit here and lie to you. Hasn't been 24/7.
No. But I do believe in the past week we've ate a lot better than the last.
We've been doing pretty good, and I've been doing juice for breakfast, juice for lunch, a small dinner at night. We've been doing pretty good. We've been hitting the wine a lot softer than before.
Yeah, no hard alcohol, no beer. Just the wine.
Yeah, we haven't had any hard alcohol.
Oh.
No hard alcohol, no beer, and a few like really light meals here and there. So I'm feeling good. Down 5 pounds. I know you can't tell. It's sexy.
That's good, honey.
Sexy.
Yeah, down those 5 pounds. I'm very proud of you.
I saw you all earlier talking about me taking my shirt off. I think it was on Facebook or the chat or Twitter or something. But yeah, I keep like this, man. Yeah, we might be doing this show like. You gonna take your top off?
No. No chance there. Itty bitty. No.
That's something we're talking about coming up here in a few minutes. But the juicing's going good, and we'd love for you to join us on this juice quest. Denise has all that info right now on the winner. We asked you to go to our Facebook page and to add us and to tweet us, and that's how you're going to register to win this juicer that we got. The Ghetto Price Cam is right here next to me. This is the juicer. The actual juicer's right here. I'm going to mail this bad boy to you unless you live in Houston. Then you can pick it up maybe at the radio station or something.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
We'll figure something else. We're going to get this to you. All week you had to register, and Denise, you got the winner.
I sure do.
All right, go.
Do we have our little drum roll?
I don't have a drum roll because I don't know if Google will take everything down.
All right.
All right.
All right. We want to say congratulations. We have Kelly Kernet Simpton. Congrats, Kelly.
There you go. Big ups, big thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you adding and everybody adding.
Everybody following. Thank you. We sure appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. And it actually worked out pretty good to my surprise, being able to figure out how to do that on Facebook. So we've got some other prizes that are in the works that I want to hook you up with. Some of them are going to be like region-wise, because it's not going to make any sense for people in Portland to win concert tickets for people in Houston, and the other way around as well. So we're, we're going to keep... Do you think it'd be stupid to give away? Because, who's coming? The Backstreet Boys are coming?
Yeah, they are. Backstreet and Avril Lavigne. It's going to be a great show.
I almost bought some tickets to give away. Would that have been stupid? I don't know.
I don't know how much of a prize it would be for that show. They're going on Groupon for like $20.
Okay, that's why I almost bought tickets to give away. Thanks so much for calling me out right there. I appreciate that. Apparently, she thinks that, that we get paid for it. Your boy's pimping on a budget, man. This juicer was not cheap.
I know.
Call me out like that, man.
I didn't know. We should have had this conversation before.
All right. So congratulations. One more time. Give her a shout out.
All right. We got Kelly Kernet Simpton. Congrats, Kelly.
All right. Big thanks going up. Watching you on Twitter right there. Anthony Barrett watching my boy. What's up, Anthony? Thank you, man. Portlanders in the house. Also, Stephanie, thank you very much. Appreciate that little shout out. Definitely thank you for supporting the machine, if you will.
The machine, yeah.
Well, thank you for supporting the bedroom closet. I don't know what.
No, we are not in.
You already let the cat out of the bag.
It is a very sophisticated studio.
Yeah.
Pop my peas.
One more time, because it is a new feature. You have all the info on the podcasting. I'm thinking about actually putting out a little mobile app for everybody, so it's easier to have everything on there.
Yeah.
However, like coding mobile apps is it's not easy.
It takes a while. Yes.
So for the time being, you got that info. Go.
Yes, we can definitely do it at Spreaker /PK and DK. Spreaker SPREAKER /PK and DK. Or if you have a comment, you can give us a call live on the air 757-414 PK and DK. That's 757-414-7535. Give us a shout.
I wanted to, and I'm going to have to put this on our Facebook page, and my apologies, but there was a great article I read, speaking of juicing and trying to be healthy, because we still got to get our party on. Let's not kid ourselves.
Have you met us?
In fact, I got a video in the works.
Have you seen us?
I have a video in the works. This is awesome. It's her in the balcony,
have you seen us?
Partying her ass off Saturday night.
I haven't approved of this video.
And in fact, I'm going to need your help because there's a couple of videos that I was rolling tape heavy on Saturday night. Your boy killed a battery on the phone getting footage of her ass.
Oh, no.
Saturday night. So we're going to start a campaign to get one of the guys from NSYNC to help her teach her how to dance.
It's that bad?
Oh, it's bad.
In my head, I'm pretty good.
No, it wasn't good at all. No. It wasn't good at all.
No.
But I'm going to have that video hopefully next week sometime for you, so stand by for that. But, you got to get your party on. But, the older we get, you gotta kind of, try to be healthy, especially if you got somebody that looks like her.
Aw, that's sweet, love.
Well, I mean, it's true. If it was, one of the... I almost said some names. I don't want to say some names. But, if you don't have a 10 next to you, I think you're more likely to be able to slip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because trust me, I don't want to be out there drinking juice and running around. But you got to do what you got to do. No. So back to my point is, since we are going to still party, it's just going to happen. It's the nature of the beast. I'm going to put this online. It's a great article about the different wines and the bigger the buzz, per less the calories that you can get.
Oh, you know what? I have to admit, I have a weekly thing that I do.
What do you do?
Now every Wednesday.
You get drunk?
Well, that's every day. But no, every Wednesday I go to the local store and purchase a bottle of wine. Today our featured wine is
Are we featuring
PK.
a wine?
Yes, it's for PK.
Oh, we're featuring a wine.
We are featuring a wine.
Yo, help us come up with the hashtag in the chat room. Help us come up with it, or just tweet us a hashtag.
Unfortunately, it's almost empty. But
and you got my girl, Skinny Girl.
That's our featured wine. Skinny Girl for skinny PK.
That's my chick.
100 calories per glass.
In fact, on the list that I want to put up on the Facebook page, facebook.com/PKDK, there is Skinny Girl was one of the top wines that gives you the best buzz for the less calories. One of the biggest beers, or the best beers, I should say, was 55. What's 55? Bud Light 55, I think it is. But your move, which is something that I think everybody instinctively knows, is to do the shots.
Oh, of course.
They were saying shots per calories per buzz is going to go the longer. Yeah. Unfortunately, you get 3 in, and then you got the margaritas coming, and the Long Island iced teas, and then you were lining up the threesomes, and this is crazy.
Well, I don't know about the threesomes, but the double Long Islands and like 7 shots
But
later.
your boy tried to get that in, right?
No, of course you did. Of course you did.
That's right. What's your favorite drink? What do you think of Skinny Girl, since we're doing that?
Skinny Girl's good.
Ooh, somebody said, because we need a hashtag for our Twitter for our wine segment.
Yeah.
Hashtag red.
Hashtag red.
Hashtag Wine Wednesday. Ooh, you came with that.
I like that picture.
That fool said Wine Wednesday. I like that. Denise wine bottle giveaway.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't think we can give away bottles though.
Oh, not of wine, not of alcohol.
I don't think we can give away. I mean, I'll see you at the club or something. I got your bag.
Possibly do a meetup, and
I don't know who's watching either. I know some of y'all sneaky bastards are up on this thing. I might hear about it tomorrow or something. Yeah, I'm watching the people that are watching me. I got you.
I got you too.
Cheap Skinny Red. That's pretty good. Will you write down? You're not going to write it down.
Oh, no.
I asked you to do that last week.
No, the pen's on the floor, and I can't really reach it in my dress. Not like who's going to see, I guess, right?
We're going to have to put that prize camera. That prize camera is about to be the...
Oh, no. No.
Yo, boys, it's about to get real. Right here you go. Wine, what did we say was? Wine Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday. Got it.
Oh, we already got that. Look, Anthony's on that. Anthony's on that. He goes, hashtag DK's Wine Wednesday. Yeah, we might have to add DK's on there because, that is... Or is wine... Yeah, wine is your thing, I would say.
Wine is, yeah. I mean, I love to enjoy a glass of red, or sometimes it turns into 2, but...
A couple of bottles.
Yeah, only on the weekend.
So Wine Wednesday, this week we are breaking down Skinny Girl. If you're a fella, hey, don't mess with them looks. That's fine. Give them the looks.
Plus, they have it at Walgreens. It's just like a
Walgreens?
quick trip down the lane. Yeah.
But how do we?
Walgreens are everywhere.
How do you rate it? And what's your rating system? You got to have a rating system.
My rating is taste.
Cut that bitch out.
Okay, you're a bitch.
I've been trying to say that for 3 weeks.
How about that pin in your face?
My bad. I'm sorry.
No,
All right.
I'm done.
How does this rating system work?
No, I don't have anything to say.
I apologize.
No, it doesn't matter if you apologize. That's rude.
I am sorry.
That is rude, PK.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, can I really tell you?
Yes,
Or are you going to cut me off
No,
again?
go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
So back onto the wine.
Cut that bitch
You mother...
All right. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
Hands in the air. Don't yell.
No,
You're
and
breaking-
I know.
You're breaking stuff now. Hands in the air and go for it. All right, go.
No, I don't have anything else
No.
to say.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Look,
No.
I'm not even touching nothing. Go. How do you rate? How are you going to rate? Go ahead.
The wine is good.
That's all we're going to get? Come on.
That's it.
Come on.
That's
Give him
it.
some. Give him some.
Come back next week.
Give him something.
It's very delicious.
Out of you've tasted a lot of wines.
Right.
Would you recommend that they buy it? Would you recommend that, with some of the other wines? How does that go?
Taste for calories
Oh,
and
look at me,
for
look at
cost. Taste for calories, taste for cost. Great deal. You can buy the wine under $15, I'm sure, at your local CVS or Walgreens, so it's very convenient. Probably at the gas station.
Thank you. There
You're
you
welcome.
go.
Now
Somebody
move
put hashtag PK troll button.
Troll?
No, because
Because I look like a troll?
No, what are you talking about? You nuts. This is what I have to deal with, folks.
PKDK.
3, 2, 1.
What is this?
It says update segment.
What's our...
Don't you have like a weekly update? Or something?
This is the update segment. What's the update? I
I don't know.
what the update
I'm
is.
hot. I thought we had like around the...
Was there something we needed to update? Did I
No.
forget something that we needed to update? Look at... This is when I should have played. Cut that bitch out!
Okay, we've already heard this old news.
All right, I do because yesterday was April Fool's. We do have to break down for you the worst April Fool's joke that she's ever done. If you do listen to the radio show in the morning, we sort of covered it, but it's different because right now you're getting it from the chick
Yes.
That she's going to walk through what the hell she was thinking about when she decided to put a pregnancy thing in the trash can. Start at the beginning. Was it your idea or your mom's idea?
No, actually, it was back in Portland, and I worked with a talk show host, Lars, and it was Lars's idea.
It was Lars's idea?
It was, yes.
And then how did the whole thing play out?
So, I mean, he just had this great idea that...
It's not a great idea. Let's not kid ourselves. Not a great idea.
Yes,
Go ahead.
that it would be amazing and awesome if I got to trick PK. So he got me a pregnancy test and helped me with like the little food colorings. You know, it's either like a certain color, yes, certain color, no. And so
I don't remember even looking at the thing if it was positive or not. I just freaked out when I saw it in the trash can.
Yeah.
So go on.
So basically, I was at work, and he helped me do it at work. We did like a little food coloring to make it say pregnant, and went home that night, and I was so giddy like the whole time because I was like at 10 a.m. But all excited like at night, wrapped it up, threw it in the trash bin right next to the toilet, and then just waited for PK.
This was the worst joke of all time.
I don't think.
How did I react though? Because this was a couple years back. How did?
Well, you looked like a ghost. You were just like white, like what?
Please believe your boy was on Southwest.com trying to get away.
No, but you were just very concerned. I don't even think that you realized that it was a color or not a color. You're just like, you're taking a pregnancy test. Why didn't you tell me? Why? What's going on? Like this, you should inform me of these things before you just casually toss it in a trash can.
So I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, you all. However.
No, look.
I'm not saying all of you, but a lot of your ass.
Not me though.
No.
I'm a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You were gonna say what?
There was also the other time at Kroger.
Well, oh.
That was not when you were such a good
guy. Oh. Hashtag Kroger. Was it a Kroger?
Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer.
Yeah.
This was great. This is a great story. Maybe one of my favorite stories. Go on.
So I also was a little concerned. So told PK, hey, I think we need to go to the store. Need to get a little gift.
Let me be clear though. This time it wasn't like an April Fool's joke. This time she thought she was pregnant.
Yes.
All right.
So we go to it's Fred Meyer, like the South, similar to Kroger. Go there, PK. You were nice. You did buy it for me.
Can let's do this.
Yeah.
You can hashtag who's right here, hashtag PK or hashtag DK. Hashtag who's right, because I don't, now that you're saying the story, I don't think I was completely in the wrong. Fellas, and hit us up in the chat at pkandk.com. Get in the chat. If you'd like to leave a comment on Facebook, you can do that as well. Tweet us, Facebook us, chat, whatever. If your girl thinks she might be pregnant,
what do you do?
She's gonna take that test, right?
Exactly.
Now, I don't think I was really wrong about how I went about this.
No, you immediately took me in the car to Fred Meyer, went down the pregnancy aisle, bought the thing, like in the emergency checkout now aisle.
Yes.
Ran me to the bathroom.
At
where
Fred
you immediately, I'm surprised you didn't give me like a bottle of water. Chug, chug, chug.
Boom. To the bathroom, baby. Let's find out what's up right now.
Bathroom. So there I am. And as I'm in there, there's like listeners walking out. Hey, PK, what's up? And he's like,
we're taking pictures.
I'm just waiting to find out.
Hold on. Let me take a selfie.
So a few minutes go by.
Oh, and I was
Come
sweating.
out. You were sweating. You were sweating more than you are right now. And
God, I'd love to see that picture, because some listener was like, "Hey, let's." Oh my God, I love the show. Can we take a picture?
Head outside of the bathroom. We're like, okay.
Let's take a picture. The whole time I'm like, man, is she pregnant? She's in there for a minute.
Yeah.
Is she testing it, or is she going number 2, or what's going?
Yeah.
But so I guess because we asked you to do some of the voting, was I wrong to ask her to immediately take it? Because a lot of people would have been like, let's go to the house. The house was in Tualatin, which is like a good 15, 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
I couldn't have that stress in my conscience. That's how people get cancer. That's how people die. Stress is bad. I can't be having that stress on me.
I think that you're wrong.
So there's a bathroom right there. I'm like,
so hey, nothing is more romantic if this was to happen. Hey, congratulations, we're at Fred Meyer and I'm pregnant.
She had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, just doing the stick.
No.
You think I was wrong?
I think you were wrong. There is a different way to go about it. And by the way, Mom that's watching. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Mom. That story was true, but unfortunately...
Oh, Mom is watching?
No children
yet.
Watch, comment, share.
Yeah!
But I like your mom hasn't taken some Fred Meyer pregnancy test.
Oh, I don't think so.
Come on now. And Bernie Mac says.
All right, you guys have a comment, please feel free. Give us a call. 757-414 PKDK.
You got all the contact info?
I
Run
sure
it down.
do.
Run it down. Go on. You've been practicing. Run it down.
We are at 757-414-35. Nope, that's wrong.
Oh,
Do
Jesus.
you have a fail button on there?
Yes, I
Thanks, guys.
do. That's definitely not the fail button.
Aww. Or a lot. Okay, for the last time, stop doing that.
It's the fail button.
All right, and I'm
I
done.
don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
No, shit. Really? I can tell you don't care what I think.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm done talking.
No. You got to go again.
I'm going to have Kiki continue to lick my feet.
Give us the info, please. Go
Okay.
on.
You can chat live.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. I have to give myself a fail because apparently the entire time I've had the phone offline. So
Oh, no wonder I know what's calling
let's
us.
go. Let me give myself a.
Cut that bitch off.
Let me double that down and give myself a.
Stupid bitch.
I might give myself a couple of those.
Stupid bitch.
All right. Go on.
All right,
Contact info.
So if you guys are in the car, feel free. You can still listen. If not, watch live. We are at www.pkndk.com. Podcast us after. Spreaker.com. That's SPREAKER.com/PKandDK. And I apologize for this movement. I have little Kiki's in here who's apparently giving my foot a bath, which is kind of disgusting.
What see, the problem is, and you don't have to have dogs. You gotta feel us. The problem with it is, it's like if we put her outside, she starts barking. We put her in here, she starts barking. We just need a cat.
I know. She just wants to stay with us. She just loves us. Is that our Kiki cam?
Yeah, I'm setting it up.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see her or not, but
Yeah.
we'll set. There's the Kiki.
Yeah.
cam. Look at that.
Oh, look, little girl. Oh,
That's the price cam.
Yeah, that looks like it's up my skirt,
If you would like-
honey. You can see my feet. That's disgusting. No one wants to see that.
If
Ew.
you would like to win the kitty or the doggy,
Kiki. She's like scratching her ears now.
it's a free prize Wednesday right now.
Poor little Kiki. Oh, she's so happy.
All right. There's some
Okay.
other stuff we got to get to. We got to get to the WTF segment of this week if we can.
Now it's time. What the? A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now. What the?
I'm just going to keep this quick because I just wanted to get this in there because we've been talking about the dieting and the juicing, and there's a new weight loss shake similar to Slim Fast, but instead of vanilla or chocolate, it tastes like gravy and bacon.
Ew.
Ooh, I can get down on that. Each shake, 120 calories, 30 grams of protein, and the company says it's, quote, rich, smooth, meaty taste. It costs $20 for a 20-pack. I'm not going to lie to you. $20 for a 20-pack. That seems kind of cheap.
That is disgusting. I would never drink something like that.
Oh, the nasty stuff you eat, and you're going to judge me for the bacon and whatever
Bacon
gravy
and
shake.
gravy? That's disgusting.
Your boy will go down on some bacon and
I
gravy
know.
right from the... What's that place in Portland? My favorite place to get gravy. What's that place called?
Oh,
know
is it the one with the Spanish coffees?
Yeah,
Oh, with
yeah,
the
yeah,
151.
Hit us up on the...
Huber's.
Huber's.
Right?
Huber's is my spot.
Yes, I love that place.
Oh, man.
When
let me tell you
we
something.
go back, we're going there.
I've
Back
turned
in
some
June.
heads in Huber's, man. I go in there. I'll have an extra cup of gravy. I just drink. I go heavy into Huber's, man. I do miss Huber's. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we gotta still talk about the boob implants because and again it goes with the whole weight loss thing.
Yeah.
We're on it. We're probably never gonna talk about weight loss again. But for right now, because we've got like 2 months before summer, we've got to like hit it hard, which is why we've got all this weight loss talk or whatever. So I go to Denise and I'm like, hey, listen, my boy got his stomach something in there. I don't know if it was like the Band-Aid or the
Sleeve.
was it the sleeve? Do you know what he got?
Oh, I don't think he actually acknowledges what he got, but I think it was something like the sleeve. Yeah.
So I go to her and I'm like, I'm thinking about, how awesome would that be? Because then you can still have whatever you want to have.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I like how she waited for me to switch the camera before hitting the bottle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I was thinking, like my boy lost all this weight. He looks good. He's like biking and doing all that stuff people with herpes are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like climbing walls or whatever.
Wait, people with what?
Like you've seen the herpes commercial.
No.
Yeah, the herpes commercial. They're always doing something athletic and fun. You've never seen that?
No.
They're kayaking, they're climbing hills and crap.
Can't that just be like a normal person? Why does it have to be a person with herpes?
Because it's always in the herpes commercial, just like the
Can
people
it
that
be
are.
like someone who's like sad and like on depression?
I don't think
or-
no. The sad and depressed are always hanging out in the living room with the lights out. Haven't you seen those commercials?
No.
So back to my point, like my dude got it, and he looks good. You know, looks really good. So I'm thinking, why not? Why not? You go in, they snip some of the stomach, whatever.
I know, but I don't believe that it's that easy. First of all, and I just don't think that you're at that point. I still think that you're not at the point of no return. Like you
and
can
I
still
appreciate that.
turn it around.
But what I wanted to say is, I don't think it's very fair, the stipulation that she said. She didn't say don't do it. She said if you do that she was going to go in to get the fake boobs.
Yes.
Which I think that those two things don't really, you can't put them next to each other.
No, I do.
Those two things don't go together.
No, I think so.
No, I don't think
because because you want to go in, and why do you want to go get the weight loss surgery? Why do you want to get the sleeve?
Because your boy is hungry 24/7.
That's why it's not because of your appearance. It's just because you're hungry.
No, it's because I'm hungry. It's because I eat. Let me rephrase. It's because I eat a lot of food. It's like a lot of people can go and order, like, even when it's bad food, like a few items, and they're fine.
Yeah.
I go heavy.
Yeah.
I go to Taco Bell, and I'm not leaving Taco Bell without spending like $25.
No, and that's ridiculous. Each time's like $3.
I do tapas at restaurants, and when I say tapas, I mean like not really tapas. It's like 5 different dinners, a little bit of each. I like to eat. Eating is just. That's why I like meat. I like to eat. So I was thinking, like, I'll still get to eat, but it'll be healthy.
But then why can't you just get like
not healthy, but you know what I mean. Like I won't eat as much, I guess.
But then why can't you do that now? Like start just like with a soup or a juice before you go out to eat, and then have like your small little.
Because that ass don't taste good.
But you don't have to do like a full medical procedure that might last just a few years that costs thousands of dollars.
But how are you going to equate that? I guess is what I'm saying.
To boobs?
To boobs, yeah.
Because you are getting it because you feel that you're overweight and you need to lose weight and you need to look better. And I want to get...
That's cold up, man. Anthony, that's cold up. Ask Ivan for the duct tape, Anthony says. Now everybody's going to get that. Come check out the PK and get live chat with me. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you for the shout-outs. Go on.
So, because you are doing the weight loss, the sleeve, because you want to look good and look thin, and then I also want to enhance... to look better for myself.
But you don't need boobs. I like them small.
See, that's messed up.
What?
That's messed up.
How is that messed up?
You don't tell someone that.
Nice.
You don't tell someone that they have. Oh, it's okay. I like penises because yours is small.
Well, I'm not saying.
Okay.
I didn't say they were ugly. I said I like them.
Okay.
Y'all feel me on that, right?
No.
I didn't say they were nasty.
No.
I said I like them that way.
That way or that size is okay.
Are we like? I'm so confused. I don't know what I said wrong.
I like them that small is your quote.
Yes. What's wrong with that?
They're not that small.
Well, okay. That's.
This is very awkward
so
conversation. This is very awkward.
They're not.
Basically,
can I say I like a medium size? Like,
no,
what do you want me to say?
how about there's just different ways that you say. Like,
all right.
I don't say I like your stomach because it's that fat.
I'm still not understanding what the hell I said that was wrong. Stomach fat, that's an insult. It would be insulting if I was like, man, you got some weird looking boobs.
No, but you said they're small. No girl wants
They're
to get
tiny.
Nobody wants to hear that. No, pull your arm out again. I'm sorry. When I get mad, I get...
But I like them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't like them. This is why I'm so confused. This is why. Women, y'all nuts. Y'all, all of y'all nuts.
Small. That's so rude.
I said
they're small.
I like them.
Yes.
I told you I like them.
They're small.
Yes, they are small though. I'm being descriptive.
No girl wants to hear that. I like you're small.
Mama.
You don't like to hear that.
Mama, they're so big, Mama. How'd you find the bra?
That's where we differentiate for sure, because there's just different ways to tell somebody how you feel instead of just like small, big, like.
Somebody help me out. How can I compliment? Will y'all please compliment her breasts right now?
How about you just say you look nice in that dress and let's move on?
Because we were talking about boobs. It's not like I'm just out of nowhere being a creep. Mm-hmm. We were talking about boobs. Yeah. So, I'm just so confused. Mm-hmm. All right. Can I go back to my point though?
Go on. Let's hear your point now.
My point is that me getting the gastric whatever.
Oh goodness, hello. Sorry, my brother's now in the chat. Now he's hearing
She's
about
complimenting your breath.
Now he's telling me about my small boobs. That's embarrassing.
Yes. There you go. I just don't know. I just don't think those two things are the same. I gotta somehow implement some kind of poll so everybody can vote so we can get some real-time stats, because I think that you're wrong, and I think that, yeah.
I don't feel that I'm wrong. You want to get your weight loss surgery because you want to look and feel better. And I want to look
Because I don't want to balloon up to be like huge.
Well, then how about you just stop eating?
This is not that simple.
I don't see what's wrong with it.
I like eating.
I can tell.
So obviously we're not gonna.
Yeah, we're disagreeing right
We're
now,
obviously
and that's
not gonna-
fine.
all
That's
right.
fine.
Here we go.
PK always says people must be heard.
757-414-PKDK.
Got a comment?
757-414-PKDK.
People must be heard.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow with a Throwback Thursday picture from my NSYNC days.
Yeah.
Have you seen this picture?
Good God, honey. What were you thinking?
We gotta put that up on the Facebook. I look good right there.
You look skinny.
See, again, we're talking about the hair. We're not talking about.
Sorry.
Kiki.
She agrees with mommy.
Even the dog. Even the dog.
Cut that bitch off.
Yeah, Kiki's getting one of them. Kiki's getting one of them right now. Yeah, I do. I guess I did. Yeah. I thought my hair looked pretty good back then. I might bring that back.
Well, I mean, no.
I might bring that back.
No, you can't bring that back. That was a trend.
Should I bring that back?
No.
Should I bring that back next week?
No.
So next week should I do that move
Cross
right there?
those tips.
I don't know.
No one has done that since the 90s. No.
I see people doing that.
No. Nobody is doing that.
Did I pull
these
that
days.
off? Are straight people still doing that?
No.
Or is that like 90s?
That's total 90s.
Hashtag bring it back or hashtag 90s. Hit us up at PKDK. Hashtag PKDK. Join the chat.
Oh my God.
www.pkdk.com.
Gene Paul.
The more I
OMG.
The more I look at it, that's the move right there, man.
Fluffy hair.
That's the move right there. I looked good back then.
Should I leave you alone? This is very awkward.
What did you have because I do want to, before we're going to get out of here, I want to play for you probably the most embarrassing videotape that I have had of myself in a minute. We're going to have to do it in a couple different ways because if I play it for you, she won't be able to hear it, and you got to get her reaction as well. So we'll play it for you a couple of ways, and that is coming up. But first, before we get to that, is there some more stuff that you have on your notepad that we haven't got to, yes or no?
Yes.
Let's do last call.
And now, the last call. A look into everything we were supposed to get to, but didn't because we were too busy talking about ourselves. And you say we're conceited.
Thank you, Skylar. Skylar says bring it back hard. Oh, what's up, True Tellers in the chat room? What's up? I see you there. Join the chat, www.pkdk.com. Last call. Here's Denise's notes.
Oh, yes. So I had a full page of notes, and then this morning I realized this is my only important note I had.
Okay, hold that up so they can see it a little closer. It says
DK heart attack, question mark.
What do you mean DK
I
heart
think
attack?
that last night I had something that happened to me.
Oh, you had a heart attack last night?
I don't know what
Shut
they
up.
had.
Are you serious?
No, I don't know what I
happened?
had, but it was really, really bad.
What happened?
So,
How did I not wake up if it was that bad?
Because you were actually out.
Oh, your boy was napping it up.
Well, I didn't mean like asleep. Like you weren't at the apartment. It was just me by myself.
Oh, yeah. We had a comedy show last night.
That's it.
We had a comedy show last night.
So
Go on.
So what I normally do is I have a glass of wine. Oh, am I still on?
Yeah. Go ahead. One more time.
So I had a glass of wine as I normally do in the evening, kind of like a nightcap.
Okay.
But by myself, so judge all you want, I don't care. But I also have been having sleep issues for probably the last, I don't know how many years since I can remember. But I finally got put on a prescription, Lunesta. So I popped my Lunesta at 8.
So let me get this right.
It says, yes, go on.
So you're popping pills and having wine. I'm just trying to understand.
Yes, at 8 o'clock.
Gee, I wonder what the problem could have been.
I know.
I wonder. Was it the heart attack or was it the fact that this bitch is almost overdosing on stuff?
I'm not quite sure. So,
all right, go on.
Either way, 8 o'clock is like my standard time. So 15 more minutes from now, I'm going to pop a pill, my Lunesta, and then I had a glass of wine, not to just drink it, just to enjoy, relax. And then a few minutes later, I just felt really funny. And then I start sweating. And then I look in the mirror. And then I'm pale. And then I start panicking even more because then PK's not here. And I'm like, is my phone charged? Do I have to go to the hospital? I'm so concerned.
So you were going to drive yourself to the hospital with the wine and the pills?
No, I had my phone.
Just trying to understand.
I had my phone next to me in case I had to call you so you can like come get me.
So what ended up happening?
So the glass of wine that I had, I knew I couldn't finish it because I was so like anxious, like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. So I ended up taking my glass of wine because I didn't want to lose it. So I poured it back in the bottle so we could drink it tonight. And then I like wiped it up.
Because that's what people do in the middle of heart attacks. They pour the wine. They want to make sure we don't, And I'm sure it was expensive wine. How expensive was the wine?
It was like $8.99 at Walgreens.
Oh, so not even that expensive.
No.
Okay.
So anyway, so I put that back, and then I sat on the couch and I had like 2 big sips of water, like glasses, and then I passed out.
Okay.
That was the end.
Are you asking me? Is there a question here?
No, I'm just telling you a story.
The story has to go somewhere.
The story is that I thought I had a heart attack, but I was just anxious.
All right, I got it. No, I got it. Have you ever took a bunch of pills, killed some wine, and had a problem? Hit us up in the chat, www.pkdk.com. You can tweet us, #PKDK. You can hit us up on the Facebook page, Heavy. Have you ever taken a bunch of pills, had a bottle of wine, and some stuff went down? I don't know. It's the craziest thing ever.
So you're saying my Lunesta pill and my like sip of wine doesn't count?
No, for real though. You don't want to mess around with Lunesta. Like,
no, I know.
That's not one of the things you want to drink on. The same thing with Ambien.
Ambien. Yeah.
Remember that one time I freaked out on you?
Yeah. You were.
Your boy went crazy.
Yeah.
Your boy went nuts.
You do really need to be careful with that stuff. I'm going tomorrow to get my blood.
Oh, says the chick that almost had a heart attack.
I know. She's probably going to say you either have the Lunesta pill or you have the wine. Which do you choose? And I'll say I'll drink a bottle of wine. Thank you very much.
I am going to compile clips from the last 3 weeks of her drinking a bottle of wine. On the actual bottle, because it seems that at some point in the show that is going to happen. Let me play for you this video. Is there anything else in your notepad in the last call that we got to get through before my embarrassing video?
No.
And this is pretty mad. How do you mean no? You had like a full page.
Okay, fine.
No.
Okay, well,
what else do you have?
So I think that PK was a little jealous because I've made some.
By the way, Dan says can't waste alcohol. Dan, good looking out. That's true. That's true. But you can't be like, oh, I might have had a heart attack. If self-induced. Maybe.
No, but maybe it's like a panic attack or something.
Well, when you take a bunch of stuff, it
wasn't a bunch. It was just one thing.
You cannot drink on that stuff.
I think it's a combination of stress, exhaustion.
No, it's not. You cannot drink on Lunesta.
So
it's that simple. You can't drink. That's like a meth head saying, I had a lot of stress. No. Or like Fillmore. What's his name?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, it's like him saying, oh, I had a bunch of stress from this. Nah, bitch, you just took too much stuff.
But
That's it. You took too much stuff.
My drugs are legal.
It doesn't matter if they're legal or illegal. You got to know how much stuff you can take.
I do them in small dosage.
It don't matter how much or if legal or illegal. It does not matter. My point is, you cannot mix that stuff up. Mm-hmm. That's it. And if you mix it up, you can't complain about it later.
Okay, really? You're the one giving me a lecture after you go to the dentist like twice a year and get like an IV of propofol shot in your arm. You're the one giving me a lecture?
Yeah, but I'm not going to the bar before.
I'm not going to the bar. I'm having a half a glass of wine, enjoying a digestive biscuit, and watching TV.
Okay. What else is on the notepad there?
Okay, so I think that you're jealous.
I'm jealous. Yes. Of who?
Because I've made some friends at work. Mm-hmm. And they invited me to a workout class. And you are not invited because it's girls only. I'm so jealous of a workout class. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am. In fact, folks, that is absolutely correct. There you go. I've never been this jealous in my entire life. Mm-hmm. I can't believe. Because I need to work on my feelings, and I need to work on being more secure. Yes, and I'm going to do that by not attending this class and letting you have your space. Because the thing is that I believe, and this is true, I am your motivator. So when I get off work and I come home and I say, get your running clothes on, you say, how fast can I do it? And you do it. But now that I have my own group of buddies on Tuesdays, I think you're a little jealous. I'm not. What have I said that has led you to believe that I'm jealous? Yesterday. What did I say yesterday? I had to work yesterday. When I called you, like, you're not coming home, so I'm not going to see you till midnight.
I'm a sweet guy. What can I say? I'm a sweet guy. Because I had to leave at 7, so I wanted to see if she was going to come home so we can hang out for like an hour and a half. I didn't realize that was a crime.
No.
It doesn't mean I'm jealous of a workout class.
No.
Please believe I'm not.
I think you are, because now I'm going to be like, fit, and I had like this awesome class where this was really embarrassing, actually.
What happened?
So it's like a Pilates yoga class, and I'm like doing my thing and lifting my weights, and then I'm like, oh yeah, 2 pound weights. I'm like, oh my god, and like all today I'm like, oh my god, my back hurts, oh my god, my arm hurts, oh my god, my butt hurts. I'm so sore for lifting
You know that butt hurts because it's so fast, though.
but 2 pounds. Are you serious?
There you go.
Either way, you're jealous because I'm gonna look good, and
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm not jealous, but okay. What kind of class? What is this class called? In case some of the other ladies out there listening.
Well, it's a Pilates and yoga class. It's put together, and if you message us, I can give you the information.
Yeah, hit us up.
Every
Maybe you can
Tuesday.
put it. Can you put it on the Facebook?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe we'll put it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PKDK, or you can send us a tweet. You can use the stuff that's right above if you're watching on www.pkdk.com. There's the 2 links right above where that scroll is. That's how you can easily tweet and Facebook us anything you want. Any kind of topics that you think we should cover, things to talk about, definitely hit us up on that. I do have that video, but I also promised you guys the 4 tricks. I found this so fascinating. Every once in a while you run across an article that you're like, damn, I wonder if this works or if this is just something that somebody put out there.
Yeah.
So let me run these down. These are 4 tricks that you can use at work. That way you can always win different situations, if you will.
Okay.
All right, let's start with number 1. If you're in a meeting that you think someone might go after you in, and you've had those meetings.
Oh yes, every Wednesday.
You've had those meetings.
Every Wednesday.
Do you typically know who might yell at you?
Yes, everybody.
This is a great trick you can do at work. If you think somebody might go after you or attack you for something, sit next to them. Without the group buffer, they'll either back off or at least be a lot less critical, says this list of the tricks that you can do at work. Number 2, once you make a sales pitch, stop talking. Just shut your mouth. Make the other person respond, forces them to keep on talking, and eventually say yes just to end the awkwardness. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is really good, especially when you work in sales.
That might be something.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself hard to stop talking after you do the pitch?
Yeah, because sometimes I get a little excited and you have such adrenaline, going, that you just can't stop. So that's good to know.
At number 3, when you first meet someone, figure out their eye color. That forces you to look into their eyes a little bit longer, more intently. That makes you the introduction stronger, and it makes you remember that person even more.
I think that's creepy.
Which is...
I'm not going to be looking into, hello, hi, nice to meet you. Let me see your eyes. Yeah, that's too creepy for me.
But that might be something that I might need to do because you know me, I have a thing where I just can't remember anybody.
No, you don't remember anyone. I
can't do it.
I remember people from work, and you're like, oh, I don't remember that. I'm like, are you kidding me? You see them every day.
I don't know what it is about me, but I can't remember stuff. So maybe that trick will work for me.
That's what you need.
There's
ginkgo.
a great. I gotta get you the. I'm gonna get the title of this book too. I haven't read the whole thing because I have ADD and I can't get past the first chapter.
And you still need ginkgo.
But let me tell you, the first chapter is legit. I'll get you the name of the book. It's about memory tricks and how this guy went to a memory competition, and these dudes would memorize 4 decks of cards all at once and remember the order. And this guy's like, how in the world are you doing that?
Yeah.
And they told him that it's not that they have a bigger brain or anything. It's just that there's tricks that you can do and that anybody can do that you can memorize just like they do. And he did and won the championship the next year. It's a great book. I'll get you the name. I'll put it up on Facebook. Unless you know it. If you know it, put it in the chat and I'll mention it or tweet us or the Facebook. The 4th trick, interesting little trick that you can do at work is chew gum before you do something that scares you. Speaking in public or bungee jumping. Your brain is wired to think if I'm eating, I'm not in danger, so chewing gum will calm you down. So next time you're having a heart attack after you decided to
chew gum,
go Philip Seymour Hoffman style on us, chew a little bit of gum.
Chew a little bit again. No, see, I do that sometimes because I just get so nervous and I end up biting my tongue somehow. I'm like, and then I got bloody tongue and then I'm more embarrassed and it hurts and I'm just a hot mess.
But you're a pretty good-looking hot mess, so I'm going to give you that.
Very sweet.
All right, I want to play for you. This video is pretty embarrassing. We went to, and we talked about New Orleans last week on the show, and I've had some time to go through some of the videos. I haven't really had too much time, but, I've been going through them slowly. Because trying to figure all this out, too. It's just, there's a lot going on. But I will get to everything. the part that I want to post online or at least play for you right now, we're gonna have to play for you in a couple of different ways. First, I want to get her reaction, so I'm gonna play for her on the laptop, so you'll be able to hear it and get her reaction, and then you will get to see it because the way things are wired, I can't do both. All right, it's a video of us watching Ellie.
Okay.
My girl Ellie Golden.
You love you some Ellie.
I love me some Ellie.
You love Ellie. It's like obsessive.
I gotta apologize because your boy. Maybe I can't like drink no more at shows because
Yeah.
this is very embarrassing. I don't even know if I can bring myself to play it.
Play it.
All right, I'm gonna put the camera on you. You guys will be able to hear it, and
Let's do it.
then I'm gonna play for you guys. Go ahead and bring this up. Oh, this is so bad though. I don't know if I can.
Damn! Look at her legs.
This is all right. So let me just say too. At this was a festival, so we were able to go all the way up to like the front row, and I had the camera out. I don't even know why. I don't even really remember any of this stuff. But yeah, here's Denise watching the video that you'll get to see here in just 1 second. You ready?
Yeah.
Hang on 1 sec. Let's turn the volume up here, and all right, there you go.
Oh, good God. How did I know? Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You can't see your hand. No wonder why your voice is gone. My God, honey. Oh my God, you are the worst.
What can I say? You know,
if she ever was to see this video, I think you would be like banned.
Oh, I think
not only banned, but like a restraining order.
If she were to see this video,
for life, honey. What is wrong with you? I didn't even do that at Justin. What is wrong with you?
If she were to see this video, she would say,
Cut that bitch off!
all right, let me play it for you right now. Hopefully it's gonna work. I haven't really played a video for you before on the computer, so hopefully this won't be jumpy. If it is, we'll post it after. But let's give it a go right now.
Bang it up! I think you're picking her out, love. You know if you want to, if you feel it's appropriate. Starry-eyed! I love you! How did I know? Number one fucking fan! Oh, yeah, right here! Come right here, bitch!
Hot mess. Hot mess, PK. No, honey, I think that we do have problems.
You know, I'm a fan. What can I say? Your boy's a fan. By the way, when I said come over here, I meant it in a term of endearment.
That did not sound like endearment. That sounded very, like, disgraceful.
It's endearment. Like,
No.
yo, hey,
No.
what's up, baby? Come
No.
over here, please.
No,
but, like,
please,
you can't
no.
say all that stuff in the middle of a show. So it just comes out as
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be banned from that show.
Yeah.
We might be banned.
I didn't do anything wrong. This is like our 4th show in like 12 months.
What can I say? I'm a fan. I get,
yes.
I get
Come
it.
here, bitch. Yeah.
My apologies. My apologies. All right. We didn't get to the car, the battle of the sexes, the car dents. Maybe we should save that till next week. We'll talk about that because I gotta really bring some pictures in of her car.
I know I have a lot.
You've got a lot of dents, so
I know.
Next week we'll feature some of those dents. We'll bring that in. I'm still trying to.
You know what happened at the last Ellie show that we went to?
What's that?
That I'm still a little like disgruntled about.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about the wheelchair chick.
No. And I know that you guys might be thinking wheelchair chick. That sounds rude. You shouldn't say it like that. But no, this chick was rude.
Okay.
For like no reason.
This is we'll leave you with this story for this week. Do you want to do it? You should do it because I think you had like a better, more.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she was really in a wheelchair. I mean, she was in a wheelchair, but I think she used it.
So what happened is we were at the Ellie Goulding concert. It was on a Monday night. We were just hanging out, and it was like general admission. Everyone's on the floor. You move where you can. Everyone was having a good time. And there was a lady in a wheelchair, and I believe like her ankle or something was broken, so it was like lifted up. But she had like 5 friends with her. And the 5 friends and the girl in the wheelchair were just wasted. Just like unbelievably, like out of control. So the girl would take the wheelchair, she would wheel herself like through people, just like lawnmowing through people, not saying, excuse me, just over people's legs, feet. She ran over like our girl's foot and didn't even say anything. I'm like, that is uncalled for. You don't need to like leave like your spot.
So you say
4 times.
You're saying the wheelchair chick. Somebody should have said,
Cut that bitch off!
I think she was a little too wasted, and I think that's.
I can't hate on that though. I can't hate that you're in a wheelchair. What do you got to do?
I know. And then most of the time, like that's, and I mean, and I feel bad, and I'm sorry, like you have that disability and that you aren't able. Like I understand, and that's why there's certain areas where you're able to stay and like view, and that's fine. But when you're physically running through a crowd where it's like floor. Everybody's standing and you're just like barging through people like a giant lawnmower. Like I think that's rude. You can't have like 5 of your friends like bitch move. Like no, that's rude.
She said like a giant lawnmower.
Anyway, I think that's like.
Can we hashtag lawnmower?
Hashtag lawnmower. And by the way, they got kicked out anyway. So you're welcome.
That's why I don't think she was really in a wheelchair. To be fair, I think.
No, and I think that's really rude. And like you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't fake something just because. Like same with the people at like Disneyland or Disney World to fake that they're in a wheelchair so they can like cut the front of the line.
Oh, we're going, and your boy's gonna be in a wheelchair.
No, I think Carmen's a bitch and it'll get you.
Let me say this. Couple things. Yeah. If she was using it just so she can get up close or whatever, then I have to respect that. There you go. Handle your business. Where she went wrong is that she was wheeling over people's feet and just didn't give a rat's ass. Now, whether you have a disability or not, the thing is you still got to be polite. Like there's this guy over at Hobby Airport. Little short fella, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to call him a midget because that might be inappropriate.
Okay, but you just.
But short fella, that was just like rude to me.
Yeah.
Now I don't care. I'll be nice to you. Doesn't matter what your circumstances are. It doesn't. I'll be kosher. But don't bring that attitude because you think you can because you have a disability. I think that's what you're trying to say as well. It's just like. You still have to have common courtesy.
Yeah, of course. And you can't just have 5 of your other like friends behind you wasted as well trying to like excuse themselves in with you like you're a part of the group. Like that's where I had a problem.
Hashtag drunk people in wheelchairs, Gene says in the chat. And again, we're not trying to be disrespectful. It's not about that. It's just about common courtesy. A lot of people just don't have it anymore. And I don't care if you're in a wheelchair or just a short guy or just, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you're going to be rude, I'm going to be rude back to you. I don't care what the circumstances are. If you're going to be polite, I'll be the nicest guy on the planet. Nicest guy on the planet. Like I was saying, the guy at Hobby lost my bag. I was there for an hour because this guy wanted to be.
Maybe he just had a bad day.
It doesn't matter.
Well, but because
doesn't matter if he's a bad day. I would put you in a bag.
Because he's shorter, then that's why you're saying that. But if he was like a taller guy, you wouldn't be saying the same thing.
No, that's my point. Like I don't care. I guess is what I'm saying. It's like I really don't care. I don't care if you have a disability or not. Common courtesy. Have common courtesy. This chick in a wheelchair, I'll be the first one to move and let her go in front of me. Right? But if you want to be rude, wheeling over people's feet, going back and forth, just not giving a rat's ass, then guess what? You're looking at my ass.
Yeah.
Because I ain't moving. Not going to happen. Right?
Yeah, I agree with that part. But I just think that it was wrong. Like, you can't have, like, your friends hanging out, like, pretending and stuff. Like, that's I think that was messed up. So I might have had something to do with having them asked to leave.
You can't.
Politely.
What do you got to do? Listen to your voice.
Are you kidding me? They got kicked out.
Well, yeah, but hi.
I said, yo, bitch, get out the way. And I wheeled her ass out.
Oh.
That's what I said.
She went ham on us,
That's what I
fellas.
said.
She went ham this week on the show. Mm-hmm. Can I just one more time? God, I look good. Look at that.
No, honey, you're
Just one more
like
time.
17 or something.
That was mid-20s. That was a Portland
Oh,
day.
I forgot. Yeah, like 20 years ago.
Oh, I'm plastering that all over Facebook. I might buy some ads to put that all over Facebook. Thank you, as always, for watching our show. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes.
Is there some people that you would like to thank as well?
Yes.
Got that bitch
Okay,
up.
no, I'm just joking. Why do you keep doing that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Look, even all my pages just fell out. Bitch.
As always, thank you very much. Let me go over some stats here. As always, thank you for the people in the chat room. We do appreciate it. Stephanie, thank you. Raymond, Gene, everybody there, everybody that's been tweeting. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for helping us get the word out there. It's going to be, and we say this with love. We say this with respect and honesty. You guys are here from the beginning. That we're trying to figure out how to have the audio working right now, and the computers aren't turning on. This is like ground floor.
Yes, and you're still here supporting us, so we really appreciate it. Thank you.
We do. We absolutely appreciate it. So if you have any suggestions, something that you think we can make better, easier for you to access or something, like I said, I'm working on a mobile app. That's next on my list. But some people were talking about the podcasting, so hopefully the podcasting will work. This is the first week we're testing that out. It's on the live page of www.pkndk.com. Maybe we'll do a separate page for that, but that's where you can find it right now. Or you can find it at Spreaker.com/PKNDK. That's where the podcast is there.
It is.
Please add us on Facebook. We definitely would appreciate that. That's where we'd like to do the posts when it comes to the show. So we were talking about earlier the alcohol drinks and what has the calorie and the buzz and all that stuff. We're going to put that on there. That is Facebook.com/PKNDK. As always, you can tweet us. Like I said, hashtag PKMDK. Anything else that I'm forgetting?
Yes, we do want to still say congratulations to our winner of our juicer. So we want to say thank you, Kelly Current Simpton. She is our winner of our lovely juicer. Thanks for juicing with us this week. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and then we're going to continue just doing a healthy thing and getting stupid on the weekends and getting stupid maybe on Wednesday nights here. Next week, if you would like, hit us up on the Facebook page. It's going to be awesome. You should suggest a wine for her to try out.
Yes, please do. I'm always up to trying new wines.
We and this is a story for next week, but we got into this heated thing about champagne because Honey Bunny here wanted to spend $60 on champagne, and I'm looking at her like, you watch your damn mind. So I bought $5 a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
And we did a taste test. So maybe next week we can do a taste test for you. But if there's maybe something that you'd like for us to try, review, bring on the show, a topic, or what have you, connect with us. We definitely appreciate it. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. I think I covered everything. Yeah. Stephanie, Jen, thank you so much. You said hashtag supporting since day one.
Yes, we do appreciate that.
Do appreciate you guys and for always coming back and checking us out as well. Anything else?
No, we just want, we have Stephanie, Mary, Rich, and Skylar, Raymond, Robert.
Yep.
Brother. Hi, Robert. Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you guys next week. Have an awesome week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
See
you next Wednesday.